Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay, now.
So, welcome everybody, and well, as we told you, we are working with SDG number 11, and the topic of our project is hostile architecture. Do you know what is hostile architecture?
Hostile? Yeah, it's like that architecture that occupy public spaces for avoiding some people to occupy them.
Yeah, that's right.
Hostile.
Well, here are our objectives, like to raise awareness about hostile architecture because many people don't know about it, and to get to know its impact in our life.
So, what is host architecture? Host architecture is that urban design elements that are intentionally implemented to manipulate certain behaviors in the public spaces. So, these designs are created wanting to deter certain behaviors like stealing or sleeping in there in the public spaces or sleepover. Actually, this host architecture was created to homeless people or teenagers. Why teenagers? Because they are skateboarding there or biking, and homeless people because obviously avoid to they sleep over in the benches or in the parks or public spaces like sidewalks in the streets. Alright, how you can see, we have the first pics that is in the airport. There are some benches with armrests in the middle, so to make it uncomfortable to people and sleep over there at night in the airport. And there we have again benches with armrests in the middle to homeless people and sleep over there too. And the station buses too. And finally, we have a special case that we know that is the Transylvania station, that turnstile that make uncomfortable to obviously to avoid sneaking, to people sneaking, and that is uncomfortable to cross down there because some turnstile is stuck. So
It happens a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, that has happened here in this part. It's horrible.
Yeah, and what is the host architecture impact? Well, host architecture involves discrimination to homeless people and use of public spaces, and that is host architecture. So,
So there are some like projects that are taking place right now. For example, this one is in Vancouver, in Canada, that it's by Rain City. And what they do is like try to create these kind of benches with a ceiling. So if you are like out and it starts to rain, you can go there and like just at least stay for a while. Or like homeless can go there and sleep. I mean, it's not like the best option, but I mean, it's better than nothing. And another one, it's called Project Gregory, and it's in Czech Republic. And technically, what they do, it's like they create these billboards, and people pay for advertising, and that's really expensive. So with the money, they create these bedrooms, so someone like homeless or whoever can go there, take a shower or sleep, and have a safe night. Okay, so the project we implemented in intermediate, and what we did was to create like a survey. So the first question is like if they knew about hostile architecture, and mostly they didn't. And the second one is like if they have ever been affected by hostile architecture. Have you?
Maybe what you were mentioning about Transmilenio a little bit.
Yes, mainly.
Or maybe when you go to like a fast food restaurant and they have like those books, but you can lay down and you're like eat, so you have to eat and goodbye.
Yeah, actually, that happened. That is designed for people to avoid staying too much time and having more space for more customers.
I've seen that beneath the bridges, they fill the places with stones, so with rocks and stones, so homeless people cannot sleep there.
Yeah, and that's something that we can see here in Bogota. That is like something that's happening. And the last one is that if they think that these kind of projects are feasible to implement here in Bogota. What do you think?
That one from Czech Republic seems dear. I hope one day it could be feasible here because actually it seems like there should be some trust between people, the people that is doing that. Like we know that those that go there use it for what they should and then leave, and that's fine. But to be honest, I don't think for now
I
could
think
be
that being realistic, I think that those stuffs are gonna be stolen.
yeah, or maybe used for something that they shouldn't. Yeah, that's we shouldn't think as negatively about our country, but we also need to be realistic. And
What about this one? Could be like feasible.
yeah, I think that one is feasible, but I think before even doing that, there should be more politics so we can reduce the number of homeless people. Because this is like, okay, there's nothing we can do about these homeless people, we can take these measures, but it's not like we have tons of, we need to find previous solutions to that. I think so.
Yeah, I mean, we think that this can work like as a short-term solution
Exactly.
while we work in something like that really can help them. Because here are some hogares de paso, but I mean, they are not like that good, so it's like the government is like trying to do something, but not like to solve the problem at all.
Yeah, like the root of the problem.
Yeah, so this can work like short-term solution, and that's it. So technically this is our project. We wanted to let people know about this because not only homeless people is affected by that, but also we are affected. I mean, the most common example is Transmilenio. Like even the chairs are like not that comfortable. It's like even people sleep there, but
Yeah, and also have you seen that now the new chairs that are only on the side, when the Transmilenio turns, you're like, wee, going to the front, so it is not that comfortable actually.
that would be everything. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You have any questions?
About questions? Well, you already answered that, like saying that these were like kind of short-term solutions. But did you see any other kinds of solutions implemented in any other cities, or just like these ones?
No, I mean these two are like the ones that are like huge right now, like, because people aren't paying attention to this. It's like they don't really know. And like, for example, if you are in a neighborhood like Strato 2 or 3, you don't want like homeless people over there, right? I mean, even we here in downtown, sometimes we're like, someone like, hey, do you tiene pa un café or something like that? So people...
I know who you are talking about.
so people try to avoid it. And these are like the action that are doing something right now.
And I think that is really good. Yeah, it's really interesting because we are prone to treat those people like criminals, like garbage, or even less than humans. So I think that consider those populations is really important for our society as well, and provide, of course, the means. So at least they can have a short-term shelter. There could be a short-term solution
At
for
least to
them.
humanize them a little bit.
Yeah, actually
They
that's
still
true.
have rights.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thank you. Stop the video.